Barcelona and bankruptcy are two words you probably wouldn't associate together, but well, times are changing. Under current president Jose Maria Bartomeu, Barcelona have definitely made some questionable transfers in the last 5 years or so. I mean, signing Paulinho for 50 million from a Chinese club, I don't know about that, man. But not just that, signing Felipe Coutinho and Ousmane Dembele for obnoxious amounts of money, and also the insane wage bill the club has to pay, you can actually put 2 and 2 together and, realize that this club is probably gonna be in financial trouble. So I thought it'd be super interesting to try and recreate this scenario in FIFA 20 career mode. So today we're gonna be doing the Barcelona Bankrupt Challenge. Here's a quick look at the rules of today's challenge. We've got to accept every transfer that comes in. We can't even negotiate. Whatever offer comes in, we've got to accept it. We start off with a £0 transfer budget, no money at all. That's the bankruptcy, of course. We can make any signings required though with the player sales money we get. There's going to be a time limit of 1 season, and the main objective is to build a competitive team regardless of the situation to win La Liga or the Champions League. To spice things up, we've got a few challenges we'll try and complete over the course of today's video. First one being Messi's heir, which is to sign Neymar. This is going to be a tough objective considering we start off with no money. It'll totally depend on what kind of players we can sell for and for how much money. La Masia, this is to sign 3 La Masia graduates. This is going to be an interesting one. El Clasico, win 1 game against Real Madrid. Alright, here we go. Transfer budget has been set to 0. And also every player you can see right here in the squad has been put on the transfer list, including Leo Messi. I'm hoping no offers come for him. If no offers come for a certain player, of course we can keep them in the team for the challenge. If you guys do enjoy these FIFA 20 career mode challenge videos, drop a like on this one, subscribe if you're new around here, and time to get this one underway. Let's take a brief look at the team we've got already here, and you know what, this team is capable of winning La Liga and the Champions League, so if we can retain as many players as possible, that would work in our favor. Suarez, Griezmann, Messi of course, De Jong, Busquets, Arthur, Longley, Piqué, Roberto Alba, Ter Stegen in goal. I mean, it's a very capable team, a strong bench as well. Dembele, Umtiti, Semedo, Firpo in the reserves as well, Ansu Fati, but of course, because we've transfer listed pretty much everyone in here, some players are definitely gonna leave. The first offer has come in, and well, this is not good news at all. Real Madrid want to sign Arthur Melo for about 70 million. That's the club I would probably never sell to. And it's Arthur as well, a key player for us. This is not good news, but we've got no choice. We've got to accept it. Okay, now this is much better. A player I probably am interested in selling regardless to generate some extra funds. For Samuel Umtiti, an offer comes in from Chelsea about 60 odd million. I'm definitely going to accept that. Anyway, we don't have a choice. Hang on a minute. Now this is a huge offer coming in from Arsenal for Jordi Alba for 50 million. That's insane. I'll take that though. For a 30-year-old, 50 million. Yo, we can definitely make quality improvements that way. Jordi Alba, Umtiti and Arthur Melo all have been sold, and we're now left with about 166 million. So we've got to bring in replacements with that money. So we've just made our first signing of this challenge, and it's Alejandro Grimaldo. The money we got from Jordi Alba's deal has come through really well. We signed him for about 47.5 million. I think he's the perfect replacement. He also helps us with the La Masia challenge, as he is a former La Masia graduate. So I think this deal makes a lot of sense. 83 rated as well, a quality player. With Arthur Melo gone, I'm definitely keen on bringing like a world-class midfielder, and Thiago just might be it. So I'm negotiating with Pep Guardiola for him. We had to pay a lot of money for Thiago, but I think it's going to be worth it. A worthy replacement of Arthur Melo. 73 million though is a lot of money, but he's a former La Masia player, and that definitely helps us out. I mean, you can't go wrong with a player of these kind of stats. I'm still gutted that Barcelona let him go, because this guy would have been amazing in our midfield in real life. Okay, now Liverpool want to sign Nelson Semedo. 30 million just feels so cheap, but we've got no choice but to accept it. Just made a cheap budget signing to replace Nelson Semedo. We've just signed Emerson from Real Betis, a player that's going to be actually a Barca player in real life very soon. We've signed him for 14 million, not bad at all. He's only 75 rated, but I don't want to be spending a huge amount of money on fullbacks, at least for now. Sergio Roberto can be the main man, unless of course we get an offer for him and he's sold. Arturo Vidal has been sold to Juventus, 26.7 million. He's going back to one of his former clubs, and also an offer coming in for Dembele from Inter. Imagine selling someone like Ousmane Dembele for just 50 million. That's exactly what we've got to do here. So with Arturo Vidal, Ousmane Dembele and even Riqui Puig gone, we've now got 176 million to spend. We might just be able to sign a player I've wanted to bring in. I actually think we might just about be able to afford Neymar. Let's see if it's possible. Straight away, I'm going in with a 140 million euro offer for Neymar. And they want 195. We just cannot afford that. Let's counter. Let's go up to maybe 155 and just hope for the best. Let's go 156. Come on, PSG, accept it. They want 195. I mean, we just cannot pay that, man. That is just so tough. Let's go with 169. Come on, you got to accept this at the very least, please. They're going to need some time and they'll consider, which means they're probably going to reject it. That's not good. At the moment, we won't be able to sign Neymar because PSG want 188 million. I guess we're going to have to wait to get more funds. We get some more cash with Alenia's sale to Galatasaray, which is good. I recalled him from his loan spell to generate some extra funds. We might just about have enough money for Neymar now. And Sergio Roberto is sold for about 40 million or so, and that leaves us with 226 million. Let's try and bring Neymar in. You know what, guys? I feel like signing Neymar at this point is just not the right move. We'll do that if possible in the January transfer window. Right now, our focus has got to be on improving our squad depth. The process of filling up our squad with some good talents to, improve our squad depth is actually going pretty well, as we just signed Adama Traore. He's definitely going to give us a lot of options in the attack, especially with Ousmane Dembele gone. 22 million for the 23-year-old is pretty good, and also he is a former La Masia graduate, so with that we complete that objective. Feel like we really needed to sign a proper world-class right back to help us out because both Semedo and Roberto were sold, and I thought, you know what, let's bring in João Cancelo, another Portuguese right back from Man City. 45 million I know is a lot of money, but I think he's worth it. He's got a good stats in game, the pace, the overall as well. And well, there you go, we've signed him up. Feel like we needed a bit of extra squad depth in that midfield, so I've just gone ahead and signed Tanguy Ndombele from Spurs for 35 million. Good overall, good stats, young as well. He'll just give us that extra fresh legs when needed. The first transfer window is done, and well, I'm actually surprised at how well things are going for us in this bankrupt challenge. We've got a lot of money left in the bank. And also, we haven't been forced to sell our key players. Leo Messi is still in here. Luis Suarez as well. Griezmann, no offers for them whatsoever. And yes, they're on the transfer list. De Jong, Busquets, we managed to keep them all in. Only 3 players we had to replace in the team. Grimaldo, Thiago and Cancelo. On the bench, though, we had to make quite a few changes. But yes, we've brought in a lot of players for squad depth as well. To be fair, we did sell quite a few players. Sergio Roberto, Alenia, Ousmane Dembele, Riqui Puig, Vidal, Semedo, Alba, Umtiti, Arthur as well. Yeah, we did sell quite a few players. Now, let's hope we can survive until the January transfer window. And once we're there, we've got to try and keep our players once again. So we've got our first Clasico of the season. This could be the best opportunity to actually get a result against Real Madrid and complete one of our objectives. Let's see if we can beat them here. And we do. That completes one of our challenges. Let's go. A 2-1 win. PK and Griezmann scoring. So we are halfway through the season, and so far we're cruising in this challenge. 18 games played, 18 wins in La Liga. We're top of the league with a 7-point advantage. Although it's going to be difficult maintaining this advantage because we've got one more transfer window to go through where we've got to accept every transfer offer that comes in. In the Champions League, though, things were a bit different. We only managed to finish second in the group, which isn't all that good. And in the round of 16, our hopes for winning the competition could be crushed as we're up against City. So outside the transfer window, we had offers come in for a lot of our players and we had no choice but to accept them. Sergio Busquets to Spurs for 78 million. Rakitic to Bayern Munich for 40 million. I'm glad he's been sold, by the way. Luis Suarez to Real Madrid of all teams for 70 million. So yeah, 3 big players going, and now we've got to replace them. As I said, Neymar was going to be a transfer we'll try and make, and now might be the time. We've got enough funds to make this happen. I think we've got like about 300 million actually. Neymar to Barcelona, let's make it happen. With Suarez gone, he'll fit right into our team. 170 is what I'm offering PSG. Come on, man, just accept it. And finally, they accept a 170 million offer. I guess it was the right move to wait for, of course, the January window. We're getting him for a bit cheaper. We negotiated with Neymar for his contract. We had to pay a lot of money. He's on 470,000 in wages, but ultimately we got our man. We need to replace Sergio Busquets with someone just as good as him, and well, Fabinho seems like the perfect option. The former Liverpool man now. We've signed him for a lot of money, to be fair. 72 million, but he's got the perfect stats to play in that position. 86 rated, and well, he's gonna be a good improvement. Feel like we needed a bit of extra depth at the back, and that's why I've just signed Marc Bartra. We couldn't really get a centre-back before when we sold him Titi, so there you go. I've just brought him in for about 33 million. He's 83 rated, again former La Masia, so that works out perfectly. Look at this, guys. We're exactly on zero for our transfer budget, which is definitely a bit crazy. But anyways, looking at the squad we've got right here, I honestly don't want any more offers to come in. I'm really content with the team. I mean, imagine an offer comes in for Leo Messi. Now we'll be totally screwed. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But right now, the team is looking good. We've still got like 28 days or so left in the transfer window. So yep, players are still going to be sold. How have we not received a single offer for any player in this window? Honestly, what? That is such a surprise. I'll take it though, which means we get to keep our exact team with Neymar and all. Like, that's brilliant, but it's funny how we've not received a single offer for Leo Messi, or even Griezmann, or even De Jong, Longley, ter Stegen. It's actually a bit crazy. But anyways, this is the team we keep in this bankrupt Barcelona challenge. To be fair, we've done so well in this challenge. We got really lucky as well, as not many offers came in for our big players, but well, we started off with 0 in the bank, we end off with 0 in the bank. So this is the team we've got now until the end of the season. Let's see if we can rack up some trophies. Yep, brilliant. Now that we're outside the transfer window and we're done with all the transfer business, we've started to get offers for our players. Anyways, that's good, I guess, for us, as we don't have to sell any of them. Alright, so now I've simulated until the end of the season. Let's see how we fared in every competition. Have we completed this challenge by winning La Liga or the Champions League? Let's find out. So in La Liga, we completely dominated. 38 games played, 36 wins, 2 draws. We went unbeaten with 110 points, which is surprising. How did we not lose a single game? Squad depth was certainly a problem for us, but ultimately, we got it done. Barca win La Liga in this challenge. We also won the Spanish Cup, 4-3 on penalties against Atletico Madrid. So that's a double. We've done the domestic double in this challenge. And we also won the Spanish Super Cup trophy against Atletico as well, 2-0 in the final. But in the Champions League, though, completely different story. We finished second in the group, and that's why we drew Manchester City, who knocked us out in the round of 16 itself. 3-1, and they actually went on to win the competition 2-0 against Inter. So we couldn't win the Champions League, but since we did win La Liga, we've completed this bankrupt Barcelona challenge. I'm very interested to see who scored all the goals for us. Was it Leo Messi? Let's see. Our top goal scorer was actually Antoine Griezmann with 33. He scored 27 in La Liga. Leo Messi with a sizable contribution of 30 goals, 22 in La Liga, 5 in the Spanish Cup. Frenkie de Jong coming in with 15 goals. Neymar with 15 as well. He scored 9 goals in 15 games in La Liga for us. Thiago coming in with 8. Ansu Fati scoring a respectable 7. Piqué with 5. And of course, Cancelo with 4 and so on. Assist-wise, Frenkie de Jong, our top assister, with 13, Messi with 9, Thiago with 7, Griezmann with 7, and so on. We did manage to complete every single challenge we set for us. Messi's there. Yep, we managed to sign Neymar. We also signed 3 La Masia graduates, and we managed to beat Real Madrid in a game this season. The bankrupt Barcelona challenge has been a massive success. Let's just take one last look at the sheer amount of players we brought in, because it was just crazy. Transfer after transfer. We sold so many players: Busquets, Rakitic, Suarez, Alenia, Dembele, and just so many more. Alba as well. Of course, we signed a ton of players as well. This video was just crazy for transfers and all that, but yeah, that's about it really for today. It was a super fun challenge to make. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you guys did, a like would be superb. Let me know what kind of challenges you want to see on the channel going forward. Subscribe if you're new around here, drop a like, and well, I'll catch you guys next time.